it is it's spooky night, so let me tell you a little spooky story that happened to me yesterday or last night actually. So so pretty much I was outside of the gates of my apartment. I was just chilling and I brought out my little my lawn chair, whatever, like camping chair, like a foldable chair you like pull out, plopped it outside on the on the walkway. It was nighttime. It was like 11 o'clock at night, probably. I'm just up there looking at the stars. I saw a shooting star, even. I saw one. And I see in the distance through the gate someone walking towards like the gate, which is like, yeah, I live in an apartment complex. They got their flashlight out, I guess because it's dark, but there's also street lights, so I don't know why they would need that. But they're walking towards me, and then I just see them. They're like, I see them walking around. They're like putting their camera. They're walking up next to cars, putting their camera in the window, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, I'm seeing a real life creeper right now. Like she's going like this every window she walks by. She gets onto the sidewalk, starts walking towards the gate, looking through every window along the path. I'm like, "Oh hell no." I'm witnessing a real life like creep in person. Like people actually look through car windows like a freak. And this is a gated community too. And clearly she lives here, but like she's taking her sweet time looking through these car windows, comes out the gate. I'm like, shit. Should I just make my presence known, or should I just sit there and hope she doesn't notice me? Like, if she notices me, what's gonna happen? Like, I'm not really in the right state of mind right now to be like confronted with this issue. And well, she starts like smoking a cigarette or whatever. Flashlight's just on the ground, like just at her feet as she's smoking the cigarette. And yeah, I'm just sitting there. And I'm like, well, shit, I should probably just act like I'm not paying attention to her. So I like just get on my phone, flashbang, because it's on the brightest thing possible, the brightest brightness, screen brightness. It just flashbangs me in the dark of the night. So I had to turn that down. But crinkle my water a little bit, pull it out, take a sip. Just, yeah, hey, I made my presence known. She knows I'm there. What's gonna happen next? I'm looking at my phone like, hey, I didn't see what you were doing. I didn't see what you were doing. So let me be. And it started getting freezing cold. And I don't know if I was tripping, but my vision was just so obscured because of the gate. Because it's like the fence line, it's like metal bars. So like you can see through each one. And it looked like she went out of the gate and like it just looked like she kept going in and out of the gate. Like I swear the gate opened 5 times or more. Like I was so confused and I was like, okay, is she even out here with me anymore, or is she on the other side of the gate? And I swear she was on the outside, because the first time I saw it, it just looked like she was just looking in the back of somebody's window, like their car window. Like she was just like, just straight down. And I was like, I couldn't really tell if she was on which side of the gate she was on, but it looked like the gate was open again, so I assumed she went out. But maybe she didn't, and maybe she was just standing in the grass smoking still. But I was like, she's just standing there. I'm like, I can't even go inside, and it's getting freezing. I'm getting really stressed out because this is weird. Like, she's straight up looking in people's windows. What else is she planning to do if she notices somebody was out there while she was doing that creep stuff? Like, I don't know. Maybe she pulls out a weapon on me or something. And like I said, I wasn't in the state of mind to, like, deal with this sort of conflict. So I'm panicking. I'm having, like, a little panic attack. I'm shaking because it's so cold and I'm freaking myself out. And it was the longest time ever. I pulled out YouTube. I'm like, I gotta watch something to try to distract myself because, hey, she knows I'm there. I made my presence known, but I don't want to walk past her at this point. Like, I am scared. I don't want to go up, walk past her, and she's like, well, now I gotta kill you. Okay, I didn't know what she was planning on doing, but I don't think I would have died, but like, or she would have tried to kill me or anything. But I was scared to walk past her because she was creeping. She was being a weirdo, and I didn't know what she would plan to do. If anything, probably nothing realistically, but you never know with those type of people. Like, I didn't know people were really that weird. Like, they have to like snoop in people's car windows. Like, you're a freak if you do that. And I don't care if you see this and you do that type of stuff. You are a freak and a loser if you do that type of stuff. Like you are an actual certified bum if you do that shit. If you're snooping in cars, if you break into cars, you are the absolute epitome of a loser. And hey, I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, it's just facts. If you do, you're a loser. And losers like that, you know, you just don't know what they're gonna do because their mind is clearly not there. If their mind is at a space where they're willing to snoop around like that, the fuck? If your mind is at a state where you're willing to like peer into car windows and try to get in there if there's anything of value that you can see, like, you don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I could have very well got like stabbed or something last night, but I don't know. But finally, after what felt like an hour, but well, realistically it felt like 10-20 minutes probably. I don't know if that's actually how long it took, but I did watch a good amount of the video I was watching and also multiple songs played through, so I'm assuming it was actually a long time as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. She just walked away. It looked like she was snooping in cars as she walked away. And hey, maybe, just maybe, the illusion, because the gate is kind of far away from me, maybe she wasn't actually looking in the car windows and that's just what it looked like by my perspective. Because I was far, admittedly, but at the same time, and it was dark out. But at the same time, it really did look like that, and I was freaked out. So regardless, it was super scary. And she walked away, and I was super paranoid that she was gonna... I was like walking up the stairs, and I was like, okay, well, she's already gone. I left pretty much right after her because I was trying to go inside anyways. I was just waiting for her to go. And I was like, okay, well, she walked away like a minute ago. Like 30 seconds to a minute ago before I left. I'm probably good. But the closer I got to my door, the more scared that I was that she was going to be like, that was her ploy. She knew I was waiting, and she was going to run up the stairs after me and come get me. That's what a non-sober mind does to someone in those situations. So I was a little freaked out. If I am being completely transparent with you guys, I was scared, but once I locked the door, I was chilling the rest of the night. So we were good. But yeah, that was weird. In short, just a lady snooping around cars, potentially looking to break into a car if she saw something valuable, but clearly there was not anything of value because she didn't. And then I was just kind of trapped out there, my thoughts running wild in the freezing cold, waiting for her to go back, not knowing if anything would happen. Thank the Lord nothing happened, but you never know with people like that, for real. But yeah, that's pretty much my story. I don't know how I dragged that on for almost 10 minutes, such a short story, but